But when you tell your whole family that you do and then you change your mind, sometimes it's kind of hard to let that go and feel like you're possibly disappointing people, or letting people down. Hey, welcome to my channel. So, first of all, I had my nursing orientation this morning and I'm already stressed. They talked about deadlines and immunizations and courses and clinicals and everything. So I'm already stressed out, but I'm also super excited. So if you guys want to see a video about how to prepare for your first semester, definitely leave a comment down below saying that. I could make a video about that. But today is going to be about why I want to be a nurse and what I did in preparation for applying to nursing school and things you can do to try to get into the program that you want to get into. So, why do I want to be a nurse? So, I've always known that I wanted to be in healthcare. I've always wanted to help people, and I feel like what better way to help them than their health? That's something that you literally cannot buy. You only have one life, one body. So I've always been really interested in that. I've always liked science and things like that. So came into college like I want to go to med school, but I never did the things that were necessary to get myself there. My GPA was okay. It wasn't competitive. I took the MCAT. I did okay. So I never really put the effort into getting there. I thought I wanted it, but when you really want something, you strive for it, like you're passionate about it. Like when I decided that I wanted to get into nursing, I was relentless with applications and the research and things like that. So backtrack again, I'm like, maybe I don't want to be a doctor. But when you tell your whole family that you do and then you change your mind, sometimes it's kind of hard to let that go and feel like you're possibly disappointing people, or letting people down. So it was kind of hard to come to the conclusion of, you know what, I want to be a nurse because being a physician is not the only way to help people. And don't get me wrong, if you're pre med, do your thing, commit, trust the process, do what you have to do. That was not the path for me, and it is not. I chose nursing because first of all, it's cheaper. I don't want to take out like $100,000 in loans. I can start working sooner, which is important to me. I can travel. I can do travel nursing. I can grow. You can get into nursing education, nurse practitioner. You can continue and be a CNO of a hospital, director level. Like there's a lot of room for growth in this career. There's also so much flexibility with being a nurse. You work full time, and that's literally only 3 days, and then you have 4 days off. So you can pick up shifts, you can be per diem at another hospital if you want to make more money. It's just way more flexible, and I was not passionate enough about medicine to sacrifice so much time of my life. Like, I want to travel and I want a family and things like that, and I just wasn't ready to commit all that time and money into medicine. I didn't want it, personally. But to each his own. I hope everyone watching this figures out what you want to do with your life. There are so many pressures that come along with college and being in your 20s, and it's not easy sometimes, but you'll figure it out. It'll work out. Everything works out how it's supposed to in the end. And yeah, so pretty much that's why I want to be a nurse, and then the whole application process. So these are things that I wish that I knew when I was applying. First thing is research your program. Do a lot of research, talk to advisors, and be realistic with the schools and the programs that you're applying to. So I say that for a little story that is kind of tragic. So when I kind of set my mind on being a nurse, I thought that I was too good for traditional programs. I already have a bachelor, so I was like, I'm going to an accelerated program. I only have a year to spare, and I already have a bachelor, so this is what I'm going to do. I applied to some accelerated programs. I met all the requirements, and I did everything the application told me to do, and I did not get in. So when you're applying, be realistic. Just because you meet the requirements doesn't mean that you are going to get in, especially if it's super competitive, like a second degree seeking accelerated program. I learned that the hard way. I wish I would have applied to those in addition to some generic ones so that I could have started probably a semester ago if I had done that. So, and that goes along also to say apply to more than one program, apply to as many as you can afford. You know, when I was doing accelerated, well, when I was trying to get into accelerated, I applied to three and didn't get in. And then this time, when I applied a few months ago, I applied to two traditional programs. So both of them about 2 years. So I really hope you guys like the video. Please comment if you have topics that you want me to talk about or any tips or anything like that. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and check out my other video about the T's, how to get a really good score, and everyone that's just trying to figure out their life and figure out what they want to do. I wish you the best, because it's not easy being in your 20s and having to figure out everything you want to do for the rest of your life. So good luck, and like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, you guys.